Samoa. Now it is South Africa against Canada. South Africa were down by 5 early on. Was that lost forward? No. Great work from the restart to the second term here from the blitz box. On goes Pretorius. They've scored 14 straight here. Africa putting in behind. Looking for Arendse. Try. This kid is legit. Curtly Arendse made the call and got the cash.
Well, the thing is, they did that straight from the kickoff. Cecil Africa.
5, picked it up. Turnover's good.
South Africa working it away here and breathing some life back into the contest. Time to come. Conversion to come.
I saw very well Arendse there celebrating, running to the corner. This ball needs to get back in play. They have not got back
there with 16. 90 seconds to go. Curtly Arendse off the top. Arendse. He's got the jet shoes on. He'll go the distance. The blitz box start their comeback.
And that's what's so dangerous about this blitzbox team.
Rieko Ioane, as they did all tournament long in Dubai. The Springboks defence comes up big. Justin Heddle shaped a kick and it's popped back up into his hands, still with the blitzbox. Quick through Pretorius. Senatla inside. Senatla gets his hands on and holds his feet just. Keeps it alive. Goes one to the left and finds Arendse. Try blitzbox.
Want to come back to some great.
Fujita. South Africa happy to let Japan do their thing with ball in hand and just make shot after shot. Tuyaki lost now. Arendse. Arendse looks up and there's nobody home. Now he just puts the feet on to give the fans something to cheer. It's cheeky. It's oh so cheeky from Curtly.
Campbell is calling numbers down to this near side. Taufifenua. Jalibert wants to float it over for Damien Penaud, who knows how to finish from this sort of distance. Oh! Damien Penaud! Oh, it's outrageous!
En avant dans un deuxième temps du 8. Avantage terminé.
And then a loose, wild pass under pressure from James Ryan. But Penaud, can Penaud go here? Brilliant ball inside of Jelonche. Opening the pitch up with the French. Jelonche needs support. He gets it from Damien Penaud. You never give a vampire.
Pressurised moment so far this season. Brilliant option to have. Big tackle goes in. Well, look at that. Damien Penaud putting down a bit of a marker. And Bryan Vermeulen, and what a hit that was by the French winger on the biggest player on the pitch.
Untenak. Again, lovely pass. Penaud. They've lost 20-odd metres. Penaud. Too quick for Phillip. It's opening up here. Penaud with a return pass. And France will score.
One of our substitutes is on the pitch, Etienne Foucault, and Penaud is away. Penaud sliding through the Japanese defence. He is glorious to watch.
Goal line dropout.
Here we have, though, inches from the line. Johnny Hill loses it forwards.
And they've got the ball. Taufifenua, now Cameron Walkie. They've all got footballing skills. And Damien Penaud. It's all about pace for the Clermont winger.
It's a long pass here to Penaud, who went past Gibson Park as if he wasn't there. Moefana.
And Williams coasting his way through a gap. He's got wonderful pace, Grant Williams. He scored last week in Johannesburg and he opens it up this week in Durban. Wonderful acceleration.
Shows you just how good a start this has been. And there's a scrum penalty. Williams, off he goes like a scalded cat, tearing up the Sergio Lanfranchi.
We're just about into the final minute. Little chip into a bit of space. Now this could bounce interestingly, and it has done. And away goes Williams, and McElroy's after him. And I'm not sure McElroy has the gas. And Williams is going to score. And this could be, well, the start of something quite special here, because there's going to be time.
Oh, just a little further open than it was a second ago.
Van Vieren can't quite find Chituka. And Williams carving his way through. Grant Williams will go over. Brilliant!
Sharks are scrumming against 7. They're looking for the penalty try here. Grant Williams somehow has scored. Wow! Houdini has nothing on Grant Williams.
Here is Ral. Bokita. Get involved in off his right wing. Williams is electric. 10 tries already this season, and there might be another one for him here. He's heading for the corner and he's going to go in here. Electric Grant Williams. 11 tries for the campaign, 10 now in the URC.
There to clean out was Dion Furey. The arm is out for a penalty to the Stormers, and that will be in front of the posts.
Carlu Sadi knee just millimetres.
Leinster fans here at the Aviva happy with what they've seen so far. Williams, there's that pace off the mark down the short side. Good reactions, good awareness from Jack.
And Reece Coetzee, it's chased down by Butter Chamberlain, who gets a hand on that. Now, Rowan Janse van Rensburg finds Grant Williams, who's got electrifying pace, and the Sharks on the counter have got their third try.
In midfield, wanting to keep the ball alive and perhaps should have taken the hit. Marnie Libok.
Chop the options down. Carter, Reid, O'Brien. No, this is going to be a try. An intercept by Grant Williams. And the Sharks are back in this. The Dragons just opening.
Still advantage.
Multi-purpose game here. Sopawanga stepping. Very nearly got through that last one. Now they swing it wide. Becky Toa for Ioane. And stretching. Still going with Kieran Reedy. Flicks it away and off goes Smith. Now Dag. Over the top it goes. Real chance here. Ioane! By Reid. The All Blacks. Now thumped away by Perenara. Ioane's coming quickly. Got his hands and he's got pace. He's got a heap of pace. And away he goes. Rieko Ioane, number 2. Solid defence by the Wallabies, but the All Blacks building nicely. Away for Barrett, away for Ioane on the outside. Grabbed by Arnold, tallest man on the field by some distance. Loose pass. Oh, nicely announced. Fallen here for Crotty, but he's got some support. He'll be too fast, Ioane. Far too quick. He gets 2. The All Blacks have 3. Set themselves up here for the All Blacks. Trapped in the back by Coles. Looking to slip it to Smith. No, he's still got it. Dane Coles. Now Smith back on the inside. Ioane stretching, scores. And the All Blacks have a penalty. Away goes Aaron Smith. Drops the kick in. Ioane, he's got all the pace in the world. And he scores. Lays it back. Cronje. Pollard straight ahead. Good tackle by Reid. Cronje short. Intercept. Ioane, here's trouble. Who's got the pace to chase him? I don't reckon anyone will. Ioane, leap to the field, scores.
Crockett is taken. Back the other way they go. Sonny Bill Williams gets a lovely ball away to Reid. Ioane spinning for the corner. Rieko Ioane's in.
Bigger. Oh, intercept. It's all over. Rieko Ioane. Good solid 7-man scrum. Sopuanga, Perenara gets there. Ioane in big space. He should go all the way. What a great try. Rieko Ioane.
The headlines from there were about maybe the concerns we had about the quality of Test rugby. What a start it's been to this season's Six Nations Championship. Lewis Rees-Zammit, he's got first run on hog. Oh, that's brilliant. That is spectacular from Lewis Rees-Zammit.
Looks like such a simple finish off the back of it. But just look at this. He's at full speed, puts it onto his right foot, and it's perfectly weighted.
Charges back round on the other angle. Sharples can perhaps dart through a gap there. Sharples waits for it. Rees-Zammit, what can he do against who? He can just leave him for dead and then heads for the corner. Whiteley flies across, but Rees-Zammit finishes off with real class. That gives Gloucester something to smile about at the death here.
Meehan. Rees-Zammit fancies a little dart and he's off chasing his own kick. And he's gathered, and now he's away. Something from nothing. It's just what Lewis Rees-Zammit does.
He's not English.
One of your favourite players, Oz. You love him, don't you?
I love him. I think he's absolutely brilliant.
Williams again. Now Nick Tompkins. Here is Rees-Zammit. Rees-Zammit, that chip into the in-goal area. Has he got the pace to get there before the Fijian can? Oh, that is lightning! It is Rees lightning! Oh, here we go.
Off he goes, Lewis Rees-Zammit. He's creating mayhem all on his own. I'm not sure anyone's going to stop him.
That is amazing.
He makes the initial break, looks to his outside, there's no one else really there.
Well, he is.
He makes that decision that I'm in a better position to score this than anyone on my left shoulder.
Varney, 12 trees, Evans, May, Rees-Zammit steps on the gas. Oh my goodness, the acceleration is something to behold, isn't it? Lewis Rees-Zammit with yet another for Gloucester.
Well anticipated by Josh Adams. He's been so comfortable turning from fullback to wing. Now, Lewis Rees-Zammit turns on the afterburners and turns what may have been a half chance into a...
Fenter being driven off the ball. France need it desperately. Well, that France player looked rather offside to me. Colby's through. Brilliant break from Colby. It's the crowning moment. They've got the victory.
David Bulbring with a desperate tackle.
Bryan. It was onside.
Well, the damn wall holds for a while. Back foot Colby. There he comes. And there he goes. My, oh my, what a try.
Went backwards off John O'Ross, who did well to recover. Then beautifully handled by Bryan. Sanakla is away. Siabela Sanakla bears across to make the tackle, and a crucial one it is too. Rhodes, Katrakilis, here's Carr, and then Colby. Cheslin Colby goes in for the first try of the semi-final.
Marius, are you happy with it?
Goes to Enova. White to Lealiafano and Spade to Moore. Intercept! And they will not drag in this man. Cheslin Colby, exactly what the Stormers needed in the second half. And that is his second try for the season. Cheslin.
Bulls decided to kick the whole first half. Kitsoff trying to rip the ball away from Labuschagne, and he's done brilliant work. Province, turnover ball. What can they do here? Nizam Carr just running out of space. That's one for Colby to chase though, and Colby's got wheels. Oh, Colby! What a try! Cheslin Colby breaks the game wide open.
third cap for France, played a couple of times on that summer tour of the South Americas. And here's Biarri, who has all the skills and all the pace and almost goes all the way. Does he get there? Now Biarri has held his width. That looks a mile forward, surely the pass. Biarri goes again, finds Moefana. Biarri shows.
Allez, centre du terrain. Toujours, hein, lâchez-le.
Ils ont la possession, hein, mais ils concèdent du terrain, les Néo-Zélandais. Pourtant, ils vont insister sur aussi.
C'est bon. C'est bon.
Le pied, la course, les jambes de Biarri.
Il va plus vite, Stéphane le prend. Oui, le rebond est là. Et le nouvel essai pour l'équipe de France qui prend les commandes dans cette rencontre. Un essai inscrit magnifique par Louis Biarri.
Once more. Oh, and he's been charged down once more. And Olivon gaining possession there for France. Fired back by Dupont. Now there's some space. Here goes Thomas Ramos. The chase from Biarri. Look at Biarri. He's got there.
C'est là. Kicking game.
Ah oui, là. Allez, il faut y aller, il faut se parler.
Ah mais il est tout seul. Samou, et il résiste et il transmet derrière. Poirot, attention. Jalibert retient, ils ont même les rebonds avec. Maintenant de Porter.
Il est passé. De Porter.
Il est parti, il y va. C'est incroyable. Ça fait 8 minutes et ça fait 3 essais maintenant.
Adverse. Lucu, Moefana. L'accélération de Moefana qui a des jambes de feu dans cette fin de match. Bordeaux qui peut faire exploser l'Ulster. Maintenant avec deux porteurs, avec la passe de Matteo Garcia. Bien vu, Biarri à la course, personne ne le reverra. Le sprint de Biarri et Bordeaux qui...
Now for Bridge. Bridge with pace and popping it beautifully for Grace. Grace going towards the uprights and getting close. Quick now for Hall. Hall coming back short side. Jordan with feet and the try.
Yeah, impressive work. This is just the finish of it. And Will Jordan, good feet and good speed, acceleration.
Knock-on advantage is over half.
Jordan. Deep here for Havili. Mo'unga. How about the spiral wide for Bridge, who toes ahead and Jordan pulls it in. It's stunning. It's the only way to describe it.
Pass, making sure it was just momentum that took the ball forward from Richie Mo'unga's pass, and also the slight hint of offside from Will Jordan. I think he was about half a step off being in front of George Bridge. I think he was okay, but he wouldn't have wanted George Bridge to kick.
Calder and Bauer on for the Crusaders. Jordan puts it away and into the hands of Blackadder. Blackadder back for Jordan. Jordan skips to the outside, cuts back in field, and we've got ourselves a second hat-trick in this matchup.
Puts one high for Marty Banks to chase after, steaming forward from the back and taking it nicely was Simon Hickey. Fainga and Nuku, beautiful ball away to George Bridge, sends it back on the inside. Here's Jordan, stretching out for the line. Oh, he's going to make it. What a try. What a sensational player this man is.
Blackadder taken hard in the tackle. Now Mo'unga slings it wide. Barrett out to Taylor, roaming out on this right wing side. Taken in by his opposite number, James O'Reilly. And now David Havili, they leave a big gap, and he's got his pass away nicely. And here's Will Jordan. He'll have too much pace. And Will Jordan scores the opening try of the game.
Let's go, Austin. Go, hard.
So the Crusaders put it in again. Cullen Grace looking set to take it off the back. Well, that one held from the Blues, so that's a good response from them, but they give it away to Havili. Now the ball to Jordan, and he's in.
It was a horrible ball to deal with.
and Phipps couldn't deal with it. Villiers ransacks him, and away come the exiles. It's Arundel scything through on his own. This is remarkable. What a break from Arundel. Has he got the legs to go all the way? This is astonishing. A try to end all tries. The birth of a star on the European stage. London Irish down on the canvas. Henry Arundel drags them back to their feet with an absolute scorcher that will be replayed for decades.
I don't care if he's a kid in rugby terms. I don't care if he's a rookie. This is world class. There just ain't many players in the world could have done that, would have done that. Absolutely sensational from Henry Arundel.
Bryan! Set! Here we go!
Knight with the pickup. That was Grayson trying to run his way out of his 22. Well, this is enterprising from England. And look at the speed here. The fullback, Arundel, and Arundel is going himself. And Arundel's going to go the full length of the pitch. That is...
Awful lot of work for Cameron Winnett to do that. Ball is there and away from Archie Hughes. Oh, that is cuted out the back from Bailey. The Cleves been told to hold back and not chase it, but Henry Arundel will continue to go. Will the ball sit up for the England fullback? Oh, has he got it down? Try scored, says the referee.
Probably Henry Arundel is given license, dependent on the wheel of the scrum, which we've seen a certain amount of movement on from an England's perspective this evening. Shored it up pretty well there, though.
Arundel starting to make that move to the right-hand side. He's got a lot of work to do, but he does get on that outside arc. Oh, Henry Arundel. What a score. Henry Arundel showing a clean pair of heels on the outside arc.
Conan again. Chick out the back. Here's Radwan on the outside arc. There he goes. Blistering speed. Radwan does absolutely brilliantly. Adam Radwan, another fantastic score for the CV.
Wow.
What pace this boy has. And they just showed him the outside arc and he said, okay.
Box slammed by Juan Martin Gonzalez. Arnold for Conan. Hutchinson. Great timing of the pass. Herald bursting through. What an introduction for Radwan. How long Kingston Park has waited for tries such as this, for freewheeling rugby such as that, and for more highlight reel moments from the Newcastle showstopper.
The decision making by every single player in that move was absolutely outstanding, and then the finish. Who do you want on the end of it? Adam Radwan.
It's his first touch. He'd been on the pitch about 17 seconds, but that's what he does.
Stewart. Oh, and Orlando loses it, but he goes backwards. The pirouette from Radwan. He's off and running. Well, if there's space to be found, he'll find it. Look at that from Radwan. As only he can do. It looks a pretty unpromising scenario, but when there's space and there's Radwan picking up his heels, there is still...
Hartley, that ball's gone to ground. It's been hacked ahead here by Adam Radwan, and look at the pace of the man. He'll look to hack it again as well. Radwan looking for it to sit up for himself. It does so. And he will score. Happy birthday, Adam Radwan. It's come from absolutely nothing at the other end of the field, and Radwan has scored for Newcastle.
Well, I said they needed a touch of luck. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be brought back for a knock on. I think it's clean. So as the ball comes here, no, I don't think there's anything there. And I wrote in my notes pre-game, Adam Radwan, fastest man in the Prem, question mark. I think he might have just shown that maybe he is. He is rapid, particularly on this artificial turf. Wins the foot race against a quick man and dots it down under the post.